I won't let you control the way that we should be. And if you say that we're wrong, then it's not that we belong. I'd rather be a source of better things to come than what you want.
I'm here with 7 Minutes in Heaven. How about you guys introduce yourself and what you play in the band?
I'm Justin. I play guitar and sing.
I'm Alex. I play bass and sing.
I'm Timmy, and I play guitar and sing as well.
Okay. So I like to kind of start off with a little kind of goofy. I want you guys to impersonate each other.
I got Justin on lock.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
pretty good at me.
My crew neck isn't too long to kind of get this, but I'll pull it down as far as I can.
Yeah.
This is Justin right here.
It's just...
This, and then I need a gold chain to complete the outfit. But
The thing is, I'm not wearing a gold chain right now, so it's...
I'm just gonna.
I don't know what I can do. I guess I have to do Timmy.
I have to do Alex.
Who I need to me is... I'll just... That's the best way I can do it. I got nothing else. I really
back
suck.
to California or something like that.
I like California.
I love California. We write a song about it. California. How do I do Alex? I kind of have your hair, so... Like, hey guys! What's up, guys? Nothing like him, nothing. Sometimes.
Okay. So who are you guys and like why should people care?
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
I mean, we're a band.
Yeah.
We are a band.
I guess from that we I don't know.
I don't know, but I think in terms of how we do things, we just focus on being as real and down to earth as possible. I mean, we don't even have to focus. It's kind of like a unspoken thing.
That's kind of who we are. We're like very social and like.
Yeah.
Like we like to promote the fact that everybody is. We honestly our thing is like making a community. Honestly, because that's what we grew up going to shows, playing shows, making friends because of that, and really found ourselves through that. So we kind of want to make
Like
it
a
to where
positive message.
Exactly.
Like definitely that. Like always have hope.
Exactly.
Along with like any type of song and kind of just get people.
So if you're
like,
looking
to feel something.
Yeah. So if you're looking to get some cheerful vibes,
We just want to hit you right in the feels.
Right in the feels.
in a good way.
Are you saying ow?
Okay. So where do you guys expect your band to be in 5 years?
I expect to be dead in 5 years. So I don't know if they're gonna continue or not.
No, I'm all with
We'll do like a Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh God, man, in 5 years.
I see more of a Hall & Oates with you too.
So yeah, we expect to be Hall & Oates.
2.0.
He's gonna become Pete Wentz in
I'm just gonna be a rap god.
He's gonna. Oh yeah. He's gonna be a rap god. I expect to be still delivering pizza in Chicago. But I'm gonna add singing to it. So I'm gonna be like
singing.
He's gonna start his own business.
What's it called? Like when you sing a jingle to somebody out, like a something gram.
Carol.
Something gram. Like Candy Gram. I'll be a Candy Gram / Pizza Gram delivery.
Why'd you say that
I
so
think he would
awesome?
support a pizza gram delivery.
Pizza Gram delivery. I'm gonna open a restaurant called Pizza Gram Delivery.
Pizza Gram.
Whether or not the band is alive.
You heard it first.
Okay.
Open a restaurant.
Okay. What is one thing you've learned from touring so far?
Baby powder is the best thing. Baby powder and dry shampoo.
I'm a dirtier person than I thought I was.
Yes.
Yeah. Adding on to that, definitely.
I didn't shower today, so that
Still
helps.
look really good.
Babe.
He can like fall asleep with his hair like all done, wake up and look exactly like his hair is just perfectly wakes up.
Well, the thing is, the reason I get away with that is because I just make my hair messy as the style, so that when it actually is naturally messy, I
That's the
just
secret.
get away with it.
The secret. Just be messy.
So
messy.
who's the,
Set your standards
who's
low.
the messiest or dirtiest in the band?
I'd say Alex.
I would say
For
Alex,
sure.
to be honest. Sorry, man.
No, it's true. It's just like I clean up really good though.
When he
but
cleans
it's
up,
true.
he
I
cleans up
do
really
get
well.
super dirty and I don't realize it. I
It's when
don't
he's
know why.
It's when he's in a rush.
Yeah.
And like we're always in a rush. We're
Like I'm always the one that
rush.
looks like the first day of tour. They were all dressed up, ready to go for the first show, and I'm just in my just a crew neck, sweatpants, slippers. Like I showered, but my hair was just a piece of crap.
At least you showered.
Yeah. It's my rebellion against like I can look whatever I want and people won't care. But in reality, I'm just disgusting person.
We all are.
Yeah.
So how do you guys feel about like bands today who try to sell the message that they're here to save your life?
I guess for me personally, I think it's a sensitive topic that gets thrown around too lightly. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's cool. I don't know which perspective we're going from the band's perspective or the fans, but
I would say probably from like as a band.
I mean, it's cool. Like, if that's their
It's
thing.
genuine.
Yeah, if it's genuine, like that's cool. But like, it's not to like, I don't know, like.
That's be dick, but so many bands pander.
Yeah, it's very catered, and it's just like insincere, and it's just kind of like you see through it. I don't know.
But there are definitely
There are
younger fans
bands.
that don't see through it, and that's why it's a sensitive topic. I mean,
Yeah, it is. But like bands like, for example, like Pierce the Veil, they do a perfect like demonstration and all of that.
Yeah, like I'm talking about like I don't want to like say names, but I band this past year released an entire album just dedicated to that.
Yeah,
And
I
before,
mean, even like Beartooth is very like, catered to that, but it's like it's very like it's in it like I guess the way that like I always like listen to music through like the lyrics and the emotion of the singer, and like yeah, like bands like Beartooth like that they're very like that's their thing, but it's like it works for them. It's cool.
what's like the most meaningful song that you guys feel that you have?
the song, I don't know,
For me,
dude, Serenity. It's an old song, but Serenity always will hit me in the feels.
I really wish we played that on the store. To be honest.
Timmy, before me and Justin were in the band, he had that EP, The Get in the Band, and there's a song on there called Serenity, and I got to play it when I just did bass for Timmy Forbes in the band. And like that song is still to this day, like playing acoustic, especially at house parties, is always like, because you see the people like that know it, and that's the song that gets people crying like above everything else. And it's just such a good song. So it has a great message to it, I believe. You can write a good song.
I try.
So what can fans expect from one of your shows?
Eating us.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah, hang.
Lots of hugs.
We
lots of
hang.
hugs.
Lots of hugs. I gave each
a lot
person
of
the last show like 6 hugs. Not even joking.
A lot of awkwardness. We're very awkward people.
Super
At least I am.
I'm pretty awkward. I'll be like, hey.
As far as the
What's
set
up?
though, I think that it's very like intimate. Our sets are very intimate, and we try and get people involved and kind of capture what we're trying to get across.
So you can expect to feel as much energy from us as you're willing to give back.
So, like, you guys mentioned that like they get to meet you at every show. Like,
Yeah.
how about like what do you guys think of, like the bands who charge like $100 some to just take a picture with them?
See, it sucks, but it's also a big management thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's one of those like sorry.
No, you're good,
With,
man, that was
with
all.
that, it's like I get it. Like we all get it. Like you know, bands like there's a budget and you need to be able to pay for certain things and like that's a huge like that's VIP.
There's
That's
demand there.
100% to the artist, and you know if taking advantage of that, I guess. In a unique way. I mean, it's cool, but I mean, and I get it for as bands get bigger, it's hard to meet. Just like be like, hey, we're gonna just hang out because you know it can get hectic. But I don't know. As of right now for this band,
it's
like
not necessary.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
not
a thought
necessary
process.
because we're gonna meet everyone anyways.
What's next for you guys?
We're gonna be writing.
Yeah,
Writing.
Right after this, start just writing our next release.
Gonna go into like a little hole.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fun because we've been me, Timmy, and Justin pretty much for the past ever since we got Justin especially. It's just been we hadn't been until Christmas. We hadn't been home for more than a week, if that. So it's definitely gonna be nice. We get we had some time off. We're doing this, which is an amazing tour, and then we get all this energy and inspiration from seeing everybody, and then just we get to go right into whatever we want to do. Like
even that we had like with that being said, we haven't really stopped touring in the past like almost a year, and this December like we finally got like it was at least for Alex and I like our first break for like a year, so it was nice to like and we like kind of got a lot of inspiration from that so that we could go. It's just building up, so like we're really excited to like, after this and start writing and like, getting all of that out.
that's so many songs in the whole, and we're really excited. I know I am.
I'm I'm stoked.
So stoked.
I'm pretty stoked.
Okay, for something like a little less serious, I usually like do like this or that.
Okay.
So, Superman or Batman?
Superman.
Batman.
I don't know.
Batman.
I don't like DC at all. I don't like DC.
Yeah.
But if I had to choose, I'd say Batman just because.
So
I
you're
know
the odd
most
one out.
I don't know. Like Superman actually has powers. Like
He does,
Batman's
he does.
Batman's just a little bitch who just like
Yeah.
takes all of his
Answer.
depression and just like he like puts it like with like his money and then he just like fights crime. Just
Like
like
Batman's cool.
I
Like
think my camera person might kill you after this interview.
What?
She's a big Batman fan, and
Oh, really?
she
Okay,
was
just
talking to
don't
someone.
forget about him.
Yeah,
Forget about
she was
him.
talking to someone before, and like she had like a huge conversation about it, and he kept saying how Batman was like a rich bitch.
yeah.
pretty much.
He's like he's just like he
But he's
spends
still
all his
badass.
money. He's just like I want a car. I can fly.
But dude, he had his freaking breath.
Say what you want to, Beach.
Back broken.
Say it, Beach.
And
Yeah.
came back.
Batman's better because he doesn't have any powers at all. He does it because like he's just a normal
Like,
human
stop.
being, but he
Yeah.
can afford to do this and he can save people through it.
All
So
right, touche.
I mean, like,
This is gonna go on forever.
then it's the same thing as Iron Man. So
All right,
it's,
now we're
Iron Man's
now
a
we're moving
bitch.
on.
we're done.
Iron Man's just a
Let's
bitch.
start writing this.
Iron
You
Man.
should have said Iron Man or Batman.
Batman.
That's a tough one.
It's just like, okay, enough.
Okay, before someone kills
Yeah,
someone,
before this gets too aggressive.
would you guys rather have a night out or a night in?
Night in.
Night in.
Oh, dude.
I don't know. Like I would like a night out just because like most of our days go to nights in.
You're right. You're
So
right.
having a night out would be nice.
But if I had to pick and choose on any given night, I'd probably do night in. I'd rather
Yeah.
sit there in my disgusting clothes, eating pizza, drinking beer, and just passing out on the
Smelling
couch,
myself.
smelling myself. Just,
I smoke gross. I should take a
Thanks,
shower. 3 feet away from the shower. Nah,
too far.
Do it tomorrow.
Too close. It is pretty much my thought process.
I'm usually too lazy to get up to do anything, so
Exactly. Same.
I'm just kind of like, this morning I was like, oh shit, I gotta get up to go do interview shit today. It's 9 a.m. I can sleep another hour.
Yeah, right.
Pretty much. That's how I was today.
Oh. Okay, Panera or Starbucks?
Panera.
Panera.
Panera for sure. I go to Starbucks way more, but I do enjoy Panera.
Yeah. Okay, tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos for sure. I already got all the piercings I want. So.
See, I want to get a nose ring, and I want to get tattoos, but I'm really afraid of getting a tattoo.
So that used to be.
No, it's not that. It's just like
You have
I'd
something
probably
permanent.
get kicked out. So it's like,
Yeah, I'll have to go with tattoos as well.
Yeah.
She says it doesn't hurt that bad, but yet when I took her in to get the one on her hand, she literally was holding my hand. I thought my hand was gonna fall off.
I had to hold my hand when I got.
Okay.
I held somebody's hand when I got my
Okay.
ear pierced.
It was-
Yeah, when I got my thigh tattoo, I sat there, no problem, just chilling on my phone for 2 hours.
Literally,
Nice.
I got one here about 2-3 weeks ago. I was calling her. She was in what, Florida?
Yeah, you called me in Florida and you're like, I'm freaking out. I gotta go get tattooed. Like, he's ready, but I'm sitting here on the phone with you because I'm scared. I'm like, you have how many tattoos already? You have how many already?
5.
Okay.
Sick.
Okay. Harry Potter or Twilight?
Harry Potter.
Thank you guys.
You gotta be kidding me.
It's never-
We can keep them.
Question.
These guys are my new best friends, Beach.
He's got the.
Wait, are you guys a Gryffindor or no?
Tattoo.
I'm getting one.
If I can, this is like so.
Oh my god.
Have that right there.
That is awesome.
I plan on getting a Debbie House tattoo with my mom.
I was gonna wear a muggle
beanie
beanie in this interview too.
I almost wore a Harry Potter shirt.
Really? Sick.
I bought one today, too.
Sick.
Okay. What has been your favorite fan experience?
It's just like I don't know, like it's kind of equal. It's just like I just like meeting everyone. It's cool.
When fans aren't like, because I feel that we'll get tweets all the time where it's like I was too scared to come up and say hi and hug you and stuff. That makes me sad. So my best fan experience is definitely when like they're proactive, not like obnoxious about it, but like they come to like hi, I'm missing you. You did a great job or something. It's somebody who you can just get down, like talk to, get down to earth with.
Yeah, it's not like super crazy. Like just so you can have like you see eye to eye with them, and they're just like, hey, like I really appreciate what you do, and like we appreciate that a lot. And they're like hanging out, like just caring about what we do. So
It's different seeing it in person than online.
Yeah.
definitely.
Okay. What's been your favorite tour stories? this tour, any other tour, and this tour's been kind of short.
Yeah, appropriate.
We've done nothing.
It doesn't matter if it's appropriate. I don't age restrict.
It was on the statement tour. We stayed in like this one hotel, and we like go into like the lobby, and it's literally just a vestibule.
Oh yeah.
And it has this like woman
right
was on
after
the
the
side, and like it was like bulletproof. It was like bulletproof glass.
This is a good one.
And gave us a key through like a slot that we had to like open or something. And then we go to like the other side, which is it's literally like 4x4, and like we could barely fit our luggage in it. And like to the left is like the elevator, and we go in the elevator, and for the lobby button it says lobby
Written in Sharpie.
written in Sharpie on the metallic like buttons or whatever. Yeah, and it just said =lobby, LOBY, and I was like, all right.
And
Class.
and also
Same class.
And then the same night, the hotel room.
No, I'm gonna tell. This is gonna be my story.
Oh, is this the story? Okay, all right.
Yeah. So the weird thing is, this hotel was right off the side of the highway, so you had to get on the highway to get and turn right into. It was one entranceway, like pretty much one entranceway. So, but we went a little too far, so we went down the wrong. Like, we're
Oh,
like,
this
okay,
isn't
we-
my story.
Okay, this isn't.
No,
Okay.
no.
We had to wait till like all the cars are cleared, and as we pull out to go the wrong way down the highway, just like maybe 100 feet,
Not even.
just a semi starts coming. We're like, oh god! We have a car and a trailer.
Yeah.
It was scary, but so, yeah, we did illegal
Yeah,
things
it was
to
bad.
get to that freaking hotel.
Timmy?
Oh man, I'm so bad at like on the spot.
Because I
things,
can
like,
finish mine.
channeling like.
Yeah, do that. Let him know.
Alright, yeah, let you think. The same night of like =lobby, the room right next to us, we heard a lot of angry talking
Yeah, you're right.
in like another
I
language,
guess that was.
and we were like, "What the hell's going on?" And then, like we come out of the room, and it's like the police and like the ambulance are
There's so
there,
much
and like
cool
some
things, that's
dude
why-
had like a heart attack in like the other room.
Most of them are, like-
And I was like, holy shit, like what's
Yeah,
happening?
exactly.
After that, I was just like, I can't handle this, like I'm going to bed. Good night.
We just like dumped
Yeah,
everything.
it was
We had to like start running. It was insane. Ready for
I
this?
don't know what city that was, 'cause I'm not gonna go there.
That was in, I think that was in Jersey.
Oh,
Yeah,
It was definitely in Jersey.
Jersey just got colder.
Oh jeez.
I
Oh
live in Jersey, it smells.
jeez.
Yeah, he's from
Terrible, I hate it.
I've been to Jersey a few times.
Just don't go.
I like the people there.
Don't go
Decent.
there.
Like the people we
I love
know.
Jersey.
Like Jersey, I like going to Jersey because we get to
I
see
wouldn't
like
live in Jersey.
everybody.
My dad's a retired police officer, and he has like a Jersey accent, and I never noticed it until like he like picked it out.
He goes, "Use guys."
He goes,
I was
"Use
like,
guys."
Yes.
And I'm like, God damn
It
it.
was awesome.
And now I can't unhear it. For worse. Yeah, for just like forever ruined.
So did Timmy ever come up with a tour story?
I'm just gonna go with one that Alex reminded me of. So Alex and I back in like April, May, June did like this house, like whole U.S. and Canada house party tour. And when we hit California, we went cliff diving in Malibu, and it was just like this little part, like literally like off of like a cliff. Like you're driving, and like you just see like the cliff, like just the side of the road, whatever. But like literally, like we parked and then like walked down a fucking cliff like this.
We should be dead.
And
You're good. We should be.
and we just like somehow got down, and then we like went through like all this shit, like this dam, climbed up the dam,
Like
went
abandoned.
over it, went around like the whole like it was like a huge like what was it called?
It wasn't.
It
And
was
that
a
was
dam.
that was the dam.
Yeah, you just saw like it was like boarding or whatever. We go like get down, finally get down, and we just like went cliff diving, a bunch of friends. It was sick. That was sick. So.
Hey, Beach. If they're back in the summer, we should take them waterfall climbing, where we went.
Oh, dude, I don't know.
All the way out in my little town in the middle
Yeah.
of nowhere? Sure, if they really want to go climb a ton of waterfalls.
Can we jump off?
I mean, I'm sure you could, but
on down it. On natural.
Yeah.
slide.
you can literally slide down the slate there.
Yeah.
That's
Literally,
fun.
It was me trying to get down, and I was trying to toss her a shirt, and so we didn't get it wet. And
As soon as I caught it, like I fell straight, like I have no balance whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I catch it and I'm like, yeah, I did it. Like I'm living right now. I should have fallen on my face. 2 seconds later, I'm like on my ass sliding down this waterfall. I'm like, oh, well, I spoke too soon.
and then I started falling after her.
And I had to like, she's like ran right into me and we hit like the bottom, like right before the second waterfall started. Like, oh my
Like a
God.
movie scene.
Yeah.
It was so bad. We tried so hard not to get wet. We made it all the way to the top. We climbed all the way to the top, didn't get wet. Made it like almost to the very bottom. We were probably like the last waterfall to the bottom, and we fall.
It's a good thing that you guys didn't like die.
Yeah, that's good.
Could have died.
Fuck it. If I die, who cares?
If I die happy.
Yeah, if I died living. Okay, so what's your favorite song to play live?
Acoustically?
Yeah, acoustic or, I mean, well, I don't even know. I mean, like, if it's electric, the only thing I've done is scream and misconnections. So I would have to say that. Acoustic, I would have to say rotation.
Yeah, rotation acoustic is awesome, but definitely misconnections live. That just go hand for that song.
I think mine, full band, mine is the statement. And acoustic, is this original or just like?
Whichever.
I'm gonna say on this tour we start covering Nobody Puts Baby in the Corner by Fall Out Boy.
That is fun.
And that's probably like, I love doing that.
Last night, when we were playing, we were just about to start the song, the cover, the Fall Out Boy cover, and the lights like all went out. Like somebody must have like hit them or something by accident, and like
It's like the
ev-
PA
like,
was still
the
on.
PA was still on, so like the electricity like didn't go out or anything like that. So like it was just really dark. But then like they turned them back on, and we were like, no, wait, turn them back off, and then like let's have everybody like put their flashlight on their phone. So we had everybody have
50 to 60 just lights.
so it was 50 to 60 iPhones just like with the flash on playing Fall Out Boy. So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely one for the books.
Makes me wish I was actually able to go to last night's show.
It's okay.
I was gonna say
Tonight's gonna be
that,
just as
Well,
yeah.
but I kind of went over and I kind of got lost on the way to the venue.
Oh no.
Started driving around and I just kind of said, it's like 8 o'clock, fuck it, I'll see him tomorrow.
Sweet, do that.
That'll be fun. So, what's your name?
Yeah, so, played live or not, what's the favorite cover you've ever done?
Ever done?
Like ever or in this band?
Ever.
My favorite, in this band, I think that my favorite one, honestly, was that me and Timmy did an acoustic cover of This Is Gospel. But before that, at a random show in my last band, I convinced my guys to let us do like half of a Boxcar Racer song within one of our songs, and that was so much fun. So it was just a cool cover to do.
I think my favorite cover that I can think of, we did this really cool like acoustic rendition, Alex and I, of 18 Cool by
Oh,
Koalas.
yeah, that was pretty sick.
And like I kind of made like this finger picking part. Like it's normally a hip hop song, and that's like my favorite kind of.
That was a sick cover.
I don't know my favorite cover.
I like your Day to Remember one.
Oh yeah,
That was
in my
dope.
old band we covered Monument,
That's,
and like that was like 3 years ago.
That's tight.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. That was 2 years ago. I was 18.
So, what would you guys, what
Just
were,
stared at me.
yeah, you guys are like awkwardly staring at each
I was
other.
listening to like
Same, I was
yeah,
like-
I was like,
Was like, is he gonna hit that note?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, what would you guys do if a koala kidnapped Timmy?
A koala.
Yes.
Is this like a little koala, army of koalas, or a single regular sized koala?
Fucking kick its
Alright.
ass.
Or a mutant koala?
Fucking punch it.
Mutant, actually.
Mutant. All right, mutant.
I
I'd
would
stab
make
it.
I would steal them both back. I would make the koala my pet.
I would
They could
make
be
the fuck that. I'd make
jerks.
the koala
And then
my
he just
bitch.
throw me in the-
No.
Okay. Timmy, what would you do while being kidnapped?
I would just embrace it. I would just take it for what it is and adapt my life. And
He's gonna go
koala.
live in Australia.
So he'd go run wild and free with the koalas?
Exactly. Yeah.
They don't run.
They just sit in trees all day and eat. I mean, have you seen a koala?
Yeah, you make
Have I-
me sit
watched an
for half an hour watching a koala at the zoo.
I did make you sit for half an hour watching a koala at the zoo. Wasn't it entertaining in its tree and everything?
Pretty dope.
I do that.
I have a koala pillow man.
Ooh yes.
I watched a YouTube video of 2 koalas fight each other, and that was brutal.
What if Timmy's koala palo pet came to life in this?
Palo pet?
Palo pet. Timmy's koala palo pet came to life.
I take its batteries out.
It's a pillow, dude. Mine does. I have the penguin
He's got the
that
light
lights
up.
up. I have a penguin pillow that lights up. Be jealous.
That shit is expensive, dude.
Got his gift in Florida.
Okay. Okay, do you guys think garden gnomes live a secret life?
Yes. Definitely, man. Oh wait. Yes. Oh man.
Oh my god. That question just slapped me in the face. I was just like,
if they
where'd
live
that
secret
come from?
life, like they're gonna come back with revenge.
He has
Yeah.
experiences with garden gnomes.
Me and my buddy, like after we graduated, like pretty sure, like that fall, we would go. Not even like after we graduated, but like in high school, we used to go like over the summer. We'd like ride bikes around or like drive around, whatever. Super fucking sketch. We'd just go around neighborhoods and like scout out, see like if anyone had gnomes, and then we'd go back later that night and steal them all. We just have this
I did
huge
that.
collection of like probably like 60 gnomes in this backyard. We have one that's like literally like 3 feet tall. It's pretty awesome. Got on video. It's on YouTube hidden, but
Yeah, me and my friend did that for the longest time.
Really?
Yeah, we did that for like.
it's fun. It's good adrenaline rush.
Well, we just kind of got pissed
Stealing
because our parents sent us to Catholic school for 12 years.
Oh man.
Is that like your rebellion?
That was
And as soon as they sent us to public high school, I was in 10th grade, she was in 9th. We stole her mom's car and drove around the neighborhood.
Oh my
kidnapping
God.
garden gnomes.
Nice. That's what
I made my mom move the garden gnome that was in our house. For some reason, it was sitting on top of this bookshelf by our TV. I made her move it into the garage and then so I could burn it because I was like afraid that thing was gonna come to life. I'm like,
You're scared.
Mom, I sleep on the couch like almost every night. This thing's gonna like kill me or something.
So yes, to answer the question, they do have a secret
Yeah.
life.
They do, and I'm gonna die from them. So
In the next 5 years.
Okay.
make it come back.
You're allowed to slap me for this next question, but
That.
would you guys go gay for Brian Stars?
No, absolutely not.
He's not answering.
No.
No.
And think
Sorry,
about
Brian.
that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I had to think about it. At least I thought about it. So.
That just means we've thought about it before, so you're actually okay.
Okay. Can you guys sing a line out of the song Barbie Girl?
Barbie world, life in plastic. It's fantastic. You can brush my hair and that's me everywhere. Imagination, life is a sensation. Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah.
You guys are the first band that actually did it.
Sweet.
Most people actually just pass that up.
They usually say they don't know it.
Oh fuck that.
Yeah, no, we know that's not
Hey,
fun.
so-
Yeah, they say they know it and
I
then
used to
they
listen to that.
Not recreational, but I.
You have to bump that at a
Enjoy.
party. Like if that doesn't come on and it's some like party you're at, not a good party.
If Attila doesn't come on at a party, it's not a party. This is true.
Okay. What do you guys think of the Good Story Box?
The what?
The good story box.
No idea.
You don't know what the good story box is? Okay. So for the good story box, it's basically if you have something to say, it's like if you have a good time, you write it down, you put it on a piece of paper, and you can read it later.
Yeah.
A lot of people use the good story box for really sarcastic, like sassy comments, and then you can
Okay.
go find them later. But yeah, I kind of wanted to make a good story box, and so I want an opinion on
Yeah.
good story box. What do you think of the good story box?
Yeah, it sounds creative.
Yeah, it sounds pretty awesome.
What would you put in the good story box?
Good story.
Like what would you?
Stories.
Well,
No, literally good stories. Like
That's a good story.
Like that's sassy and it's fun.
Good story, bro.
make me a sandwich.
Okay. So, what's the most sarcastic comment you guys can say right now?
Can I do an inappropriate one?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be awful right now.
Oh my God.
It would be awful if you were just to start just pounding me so hard. Right now, in this position, it's perfect for something awful to happen. We actually do that when we're watching each other.
We do.
It's really.
It's
we
more like-
shouldn't, but
It's like it works out because we always have to be bending over for something, and we always have, and we're like always in close. We're always in close quarters with each other for the most part, so it works out pretty well.
it's gonna happen tonight too because like the room where all of our equipment is.
Oh, God.
Is like it's 4x4,
It's tiny.
so it's gonna happen tonight. If it didn't happen already.
I don't even remember the question.
Sassy is
Sassy comment,
most
okay.
sarcastic comment.
Sassy, sarcastic.
Okay, okay. Did you say one? This interview is a lot of fun.
Oh,
Hey, you asked.
you opened that door.
I did. I was actually expecting it to.
Yes. It's good. I'm
I have
happy.
no idea. I could. I did just say suck. swallow my seed. I'm a huge Attila fan. Huge Attila fan.
He has a leather joggers on. Because he's an Attila fan.
He is
If he wasn't an
Franz.
Attila fan, he wouldn't have leather joggers on.
It's true.
Or be wearing this.
Yeah, stay sick. Yo, Franz, sponsor me. Sam.
Okay. Working in an industry that I can think of a million reasons to leave, why do you guys stay?
In hopes to make a difference.
Change the world. Seeing any impact at all that any.
Yeah, that's mostly what like I'm in it for. It's just like making an impact on like just like the new generation.
Yeah.
I just get so I mean at least for me I know like I'll be home, I'll either be working my job or just doing whatever. And I'll be sitting around, it's like, what am I doing? Like I could go to school, I've done school, I did a year of college and dropped out. But you know, you're just sitting around at home. There's nothing wrong with being happy. Like if you're happy doing what you're doing, like that's awesome. I have plenty of friends that did college or didn't do college that are content, which is great. But I know, I don't know if I speak for all of us, but I can't be content just sitting around at home, like doing it all day. I just have this like need to help people, and this is the best way that I feel like we've all found that we can do it. Because it puts us in that position where we're able to do that. In such a we're not like a school counselor, we're not like a parent, we're on the same level as everybody.
It's a very it's definitely like something like being it makes you very vulnerable like going into something like this, but it also makes you very like strong and builds like character. At least for me, like definitely.
What advice would you have for someone starting out in this industry?
Choose your friends wisely. There's a
Definitely.
lot of shitty people. You think that there's a lot of people that like you'll meet and they'll help you and it's really awesome. And, you know, I guess like a common like courtesy to try and give back as much of that as you can. But a lot of people have the wrong intentions for wanting to help you or even in that sense. So I mean, it's just be careful who you let in. I don't know. Like
No, it's not
really
really that's definitely a huge one.
yeah.
And by the same token, make sure even when things are at their worst, or it seems at their worst, you gotta like just push through. 'Cause there's
Yeah.
always a better day. 'Cause that's when, whether us or friends have experienced it. Like when things are at their lowest. And this goes for everybody, not even as a life in general, but specifically in this kind of a music. You have to just really just stick it out and just stay true to what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, some people like this kind of stuff, like going on tour and just like having people come and just supporting you, like that comes like naturally, but they're in that situation where that can just happen overnight. But for us, at least, like us personally, that's not the case at all. Like we're still like grinding our ass, trying just to be make this as big as we can. I mean, you just you can't stop. Like you just have to keep going. Like there's always more that can be done. So, but you have to be you can't let the bad things get you down and unmotivate you. So just keep
What's one message you guys have for your fans?
thank you.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
Thank you, and we love you. Like you guys are the reason we're able to do anything and everything. Sometimes I don't even. We've met some amazing people that are so giving that it blows my mind. So the people like that, and even the smallest thing, just giving a hug or tweeting. We'll have people that we'll never even met, and they'll tweet. Be constantly tweeting us. I love this. Good job. We have a great tour, and it's the most hard. It's the best thing. So thank you, because it really does help us. Get going, keep going. I should say.
And so where can fans find you on social media?
All of that. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
All it's 7MIH band, the number 7.
Except Facebook, it's 7 minutes.
Yeah.
the URL, the backslash for Facebook, Twitter, Instagram is just 7MIH band. We're on Spotify, iTunes. Might be on some other things. But we keep it very small. We don't kind of.
We'll do personal stuff that'll branch out, but for the most part, that's pretty centralized.
I've been messing with this new app.
Find us on
It's
MySpace.
called Photo, but it has 3 H's.
P-H-H.
So I call it Photo.
That's a new one.
I like it a lot. It's pretty dope.
I've been using Super. I don't know, it's a new thing. It's just called Super, and it's a pic kind of You just kind of express yourself through like pictures, and they have just a selected like caption, and then you can kind of type what you want, and then you sign it. And I'm still getting the hang of it.
I'm on this really new app. It's called Tinder. You gotta definitely find me on there, say what up and all that.
Pretty sure you're on Grindr.
Okay, so I usually like to end things with giving you guys control to send a Snap video to my Snap story.
Okay.
Don't make this all scary.
Hi, we're
What up?
7 minutes in heaven. How are you?
Seven,
We just did an
7 minutes in
We
heaven.
just did an interview.
Did an interview.
No.
Swag.
Over there.
Swag.
There you go. All right, sweet.
Heck yeah.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you.